How's it going, everyone? I want to talk about GOEV, Jove. A lot of people has been asking me to do analysis on this, and this is the perfect pattern that I love to discuss about. I see it all the time, and I even announced it in my Discord. You could search GOEV, and I'm pretty sure I said something about here. Yep, right in here, when you zoom up here, I said, yeah, this was on 11:02, right on these candles in here. I said, yeah, I'm not in a hurry. For GoBets, there's other trades that I see, but I'll be eyeing it and give it about a week for the sellers to get bored of it. And I said it right in here too before on earlier too to give it a heads up as what we see right here is this big drop, and it can keep going down. I know it seems like it won't. This first big red candle, I'm telling you, is the biggest trap for retail traders. You see a candle going down 27%, and then you see another candle going down 29%. And then you get this dead cat bounce at 10%, and then you go back down. And this is really how history keeps doing. So, is it a good buy to buy Jove or GOEV? No, not in my opinion. I see, and it's not like it won't go up. It's just that if you see a better opportunity, like a better penny stock, focus on that, put more money in that. And then if this thing does go down, you're like, awesome, I did the right decision. I waited it out, and I can buy this one and pump this one up. You'll see this all the time. I played some of the best plays are just being patient, just sitting on your hands, and don't get FOMO and be like, oh, I don't want to miss out and all that. I mean, that's human nature, but there's so many stocks out there, so many plays to trade that there is always one setup. I promise you, one setup that you can play and you'll make bank. So as you guys know, in this month in October, the swing trades for the Discord has been absolutely fire. ADTX. One that I've been just constantly making videos about, over 100% gains on that one. CETX, close to 100% gains. Yang, I got a 40% gain on that. CPRI, I got another 5%. Moderna, a 5%. Nova, I got about 10%. And this is just off my head. Of all these swing trades that I do are doing this same pattern I'm about to teach. So, here's what we want to look for. EMA 5, this right here is super important for the short term, because if we don't have time distance away from the EMA 10 and then the EMA 20, which is the blue band, then we don't target that. The EMA 5 is kind of like support resistance. It's where algos have to take it to. Reversion to the mean is the number one thing that has to happen in the market. We know anything else doesn't have to happen, but I promise you, all stocks revert to the mean. Penny stocks, OTC stocks, no matter what, but obviously bigger caps do it more in a better timeline. Penny stocks take a little longer. So when I adjust the system, I did the math, the calculations, and what I came up to be absurd and long and extreme is anything that don't touch the EMA 5 in 7 daily candles is long. Obviously, you got to look at the news and be like, well, is there anything like delistment news, anything that's like really extreme, like bankruptcy? Like, no, I don't even want to touch that. If it's really extreme, I don't want to touch it. And we'll wait for that. It's the same thing like reverse split. If there's a reverse split happening, wait till they have to reverse split and then look to touch it. So you can look at this. They had a canoe price target lowered to $5 from 14. So from Global Partners, it's good to see that they actually have some analysts going in on this. I mean, this thing is 37 cents. I don't take that based on much here. The Kahoo names. We got a new CFO. Largest borrow increase among liquid names. I'm not seeing anything that is alarming, like big red flags for me not to trade this. So for GOEV, what I'm looking for is around 5 daily, maybe 6 daily candles away from this EMA 5. We had this big move down, so it's going to take some time. But as you can see, we had this nice little 10% bounce from the lows. And if we just go from here to the EMA 5, it's a 32% increase. Now tell me, if you get that, obviously, I'm not looking for that exact amount, but I'm saying that right there is massive gains. I always tell people, never get greedy. The minute you start getting greedy and be like, oh, 10% is not good enough, I want 20%. Oh, I got 20%. Now I want 30%. You're just not ready for trading. I'll be honest with you. You're going to lose so much because you can't stick to like discipline here. Have a sticky note, have a whiteboard, and be like, I will take profit always at 10%. And I teach my Discord members that, and I teach myself that, because I don't want to get greedy, because I know the more percentage gains you try to get, the more you could potentially not get it, lose it, and then come back to your average. Like, for example, What if you didn't take this simple 10% on this candle and then it goes all the way back down to your average? And then you'd be kicking yourself, why didn't I take it? Now I'm break even. I could have had 10%. I could have got back in it. You see the theory of this. If you just take your 10% from this low to this high, you could have easily got it. That was a 16% move. Obviously, I don't think this is a trade yet, so I didn't alert it. There's better trades in my opinion, but that's just the analysis of that. Never get greedy, guys. I can't keep reiterating that because I've seen too many of my Discord members, people out in the forums, to be up massive, and they get this delusion, be like, I'm going to be rich if I keep holding this. It might be that GameStop AMC hype, and it just keeps going. And I get that, and that's the market teasing you with that and be like, yeah, it can happen. It's that hope that it can happen. And then you'd be like, well, it can. And then you hold on to it for dear life. And then what happens is it keeps going down and down. And then you hate your life, you hate pennies and all that. But what I'm looking for this stock is I want to see around 5 to 6 daily candles, not touching the EMA 5. You can see right now we have 3 daily candles not physically touching this purple band. And when I see that, I also want to see a low K value. This KDJ down here is going to save you a lot. As you can see, as price goes down, the numbers go down. This is 6.99. This is, well, since we went an up move, we went to 8, and now we're down to 6.99. I like to look for less than 3. Those are my most solid opportunities. But if there's no setups in the market, I might look into this one and be like, what is the best setup? That's what it goes on to. You have to narrow it down and be like, okay, well, is GOEV the best out of every setup out there? And it's not. If you guys are in my Discord, you look at my swing trade alerts. I'll just give you an example of one. I'm in some right in here, and you can see, okay, well, I see a better setup. And so what happens is I keep this on watch, and then if it keeps going down, I would look to be buying it soon based on my criteria. I want a low K value. I want some more time distance from the EMA 5. I want at least 2 more daily candles. It's November 6th. It's Wednesday, so maybe on Friday I look to buy it, or Monday. We'll see of next week. So yeah, this is my analysis. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's keep it simple, stupid, right? Trading should not be, all this stuff, this and this and that. I look at 3 indicators. I tell you how to set it all up in the Discord. And let me actually get into that. If you do want to join the Discord, I think you guys are going to really learn a lot. You're going to understand how algos work. You got to understand the one thing that's for sure in the market's going to happen is reversions to the mean. I promise you every stock is going to hit the EMA 5, 10, and 20. And then when we're swing trading, we use daily time frames, daily candles, as that's the highest confirmation for swing trading. You can't do anything lower in my opinion. But if you go to the Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll be pinned, you can't miss it. And when you come on in, please read how to subscribe, avoid scammers. I'll never message you, DM you, or trade your accounts. And just read the testimonies. Have a lot of people have made profits doing this simple strategy that I'm about to teach. And there's more to it. There's education videos you need to watch. But if you hit day trade alerts here, any of the subscription tabs, these will be locked. But if you hit them, it will ask you to subscribe, and it's a very affordable price. If you hit server shop up here or server subscriptions, you can kind of analyze the 2 memberships. I recommend the Day Swing Trading Plus. It's only $12. You might as well get the highest tier. You get day trades and swing trades. I do a very nice service for day trading, how to go with the trend, against the trend, and it's very highly profitable. And then if you're like, well, I work all the time, I don't have much, I can't do much, swing trading is awesome too. You buy at the end of the day. I teach how you buy at the end of the day. So around 3:55 p.m. Eastern, you get I send out a swing trade alert, and that's it. But obviously, you can't really do it full time doing swing trading, day trading. You can make much more money full time. But it's a really nice system. And when you come on in, you'll have this premium chat. You can talk to everyone if you need any help with setting up your chart. I'm here for you. But if you go to Swing Trading Education, watch this indicator video, and that'll set up your chart. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys wanted me to do analysis on this. This is my analysis, how I look for extremely oversold stocks. How do I find them bottoming out? And how do I not get caught into these 2 big red candles right here, right? That's the secret with this strategy. It's helped me. And then I also have accumulation rules on how to accumulate properly. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give a like, subscribe, comment. Please share this to your friends, people that on Discord, on forums that are, trying to find a system that works. It does work. And if you're in part of the Discord, thank you so much for the love. I'll keep, really striving to upgrade the system as it goes. The more stuff I see, I do try to enhance it. I think it's really good. It's at its peak. It gives a nice win ratio and solid wins. I think you guys are going to love it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.